Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2011 Toyota Tundra Platinum in this gorgeous magnetic gray metallic color. This four-wheel drive, four-door, five-passenger Crew Max pickup truck comes equipped with a 5.7 liter V8 engine mounted to an automatic transmission. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, one of the very first things you'll notice is that great looking hood deflector up front, as well as of course the massive chrome grille and the chrome bumper just below there. You'll also find the fog lamps for some additional style and utility, and as you can see, you've also got parking sensors here to make it nice and easy to park this truck. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the massive 20-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Michelin tires with tons and tons of tread. As you can see, those tires are absolutely ready for any and all terrain. As we continue down here, you'll find the iForce 5.7 liter V8 badging, and at the bottom of the door here you'll find the Tundra badging. Of course, you'll also find the chrome side step, making it nice and easy to get in and out of this truck as well. Take a look up top, you'll find the chrome mirror caps as well as the chrome door handles, and in back here you'll find tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that tint continues in back as well. At the back of the door here, of course, you'll also find that Platinum badging. As we head towards the box here, you'll find, of course, the Tundra badging. Over on the other side, you've got the 4x4 badging. Underneath, you'll find, of course, your spare tire as well as the hitch, so this truck does come ready to tow. And if we open up the box here, you've got lots of room inside. Got a nice soft open tailgate, as well as the bed rails on either side. If you're looking for a truck that's loaded with luxury and ready for work, this is the truck for you. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with all the interior features. Inside, you're greeted with the gorgeous black leather seating. And if you take a look up at the headrest here, you've got that nice platinum lettering embossed right onto the headrest. Just below, of course, you'll also find the perforation in the seat here for your heating and cooling functions. If you take a look just below the driver's seat, as you would expect, these are power adjustable seats. You've got the power adjustable controls as well as the power adjustable lumbar support, and you'll find all those controls on the passenger side as well. And for the driver's side, you've also got the power adjustable extender, so you can extend the front of the seat depending on how long your legs are. Go ahead and take a look in the footwell there. Of course, you've got the nice Tundra branded mats. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside this fully loaded Tundra start over here on the driver's side door panel with the controls for your memory settings for the driver's seat, so you can easily switch between seat settings when you're switching drivers. As we continue down here, you'll find the gorgeous wood grain trim. You'll find that throughout the interior. I'll show you a couple of other examples. And of course, you've also got the controls for your power windows and locks, and as you can see, both of your front windows are automatic. Underneath, you've got this extra little hidden storage compartment, which is really handy to have. You can put some coins in there or something like that, and you won't find that on too many door panels. As we continue down here, you'll find lots of extra storage as well as two extra cup holders integrated into the door panel, as well as the JBL speaker for your JBL premium sound system. This sound system is absolutely phenomenal. Just to the right here, you'll find the controls for your power mirrors, and as you can see, you've also got power folding mirrors, which is an incredible feature to have in a full-size truck. You can easily fold in your mirrors and ensure that nobody clips them when you park. Just to the right here, you can turn on the interior lights when you open the door, or you can have that off as well. Over on the right hand side, you've got the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, and as we continue down here, you'll find the switch for the bed light as well as the angle for your headlights. Over on the steering column, you'll find your power adjustable tilt and telescoping steering wheel, and as an added bonus, the vehicle will automatically move the steering wheel forward and back when you're getting in and out of the vehicle to make it nice and easy to get in and out. If you take a look up top at the turn signal stalk, you notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature. And of course, you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you've got a gorgeous 4-spoke steering wheel with the wood grain trim. Feels very nice, and of course, it looks fantastic as well. Over on the left-hand side, you've got your steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector buttons, and as you can see in the middle there, you've got the audio mode button. At the bottom, you'll find the two Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons, and over on the other side, you'll find the voice recognition button. Just behind the wheel, you've also got the cruise control stalk, which is great for those highway drives. Before we take a look up in the gauge cluster, you've got a little digital display there, and you can use these buttons over on the right-hand side here to cycle through them. So now let's go ahead and take a look over there. You can see the odometer reads 191,209 kilometers, and if we hit the info button that I just showed you, you can cycle through between your average fuel economy, current fuel economy, distance to empty, trip timer, and your average speed. You've also got lots of different options here in the setup menu, lots to go through and customize to your preferences. If you take a look back over at that stack that I just showed you, you'll also find the hazard lights up top, and at the bottom here you've got this little sonar button. That's your parking sensor, so if you hit that button there, you'll see the lights flash in that little screen there, and it'll let you know if there's anything close to your truck, which is really handy when you're maneuvering it around in tight spaces. As we continue down here, you'll also find the button to toggle your traction control, as well as your power sliding window. That is a fantastic feature to have, and it combines with the sunroof to let in tons of air and give you a very open air feel in this truck. Just to the right of it, you'll find the drive mode selector here, so you can easily switch between 2-wheel and 4-wheel high, 4-wheel low. And below that, you've got the tow and haul mode. Up top here, you'll find a digital clock just next to the parking sensor screen. And as we continue down here, you've got your audio unit, and in terms of your audio options, you do have your standard AM/FM radio. You've also got a USB and auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio, and a CD player, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. As we continue down, you'll find the nice platinum badging, and over on the right hand side here, you've got your passenger airbag warning as well as the seatbelt warning. As we continue down here, you'll find the dual zone climate controls for the vehicle, so you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. And as you can see, it's also an auto system, so you can let the vehicle adjust the fan speed and heat to get it to your desired temperature. For the hot summer days, you do have air conditioning, and for the cold winter days, you'll also find heated mirrors, both of which are great features to have in the Okanagan. As we continue down here, you'll find the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier, as well as the 3-stage heated and cooled seats for both front passengers. That is a fantastic feature to help keep everybody comfortable regardless of the temperature. As we continue down, you'll find two 12-volt outlets to keep the devices charged up. And then you've got 3 cup holders here in the center, as well as this nice little storage compartment. You can open that up and store some extra stuff in there as well. Just next to it, you'll find your shifter, and of course you've got more of that nice wood grain finish. And as you can see, you can also put this truck into a standard mode and manually shift through the gears as well. Then of course you got your massive center console here with the nice padded leather armrest, and inside you've got tons and tons of room, as well as a couple of different storage trays there. Lots of options for storage, and it helps to keep things organized as well. And as you can see, you've also got an extra 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up. And of course you'll also find the nice card slots and pen slots on the lid. Take a look over at the passenger side. You've got your standard glove box with lots of room inside, including a nice little tray there to help keep things organized. And as you can see, you've got the owner's manual there. And just above that, you've got the extra little storage compartment up top here, which is again a really handy feature to have. Over on the passenger side door panel, you've got the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Taking a look up top, you'll find an auto dimming rear mirror, so that'll keep your mirror nice and dim automatically without you having to flip it down at nighttime. And as you can see, you've also got the 3 programmable garage door buttons at the bottom there, so you can easily access your garage without having to dig out your key fob. You'll also notice up in the top left-hand corner there, you've got the compass. And as an added bonus, when you put this truck into reverse, you'll see the backup camera pop right up, which is a very impressive feature to have in a 2011 truck, but it's super handy as well. Up top here, you'll find a nice little sunglasses holder, as well as of course your interior lights. And you've also got an extra little card slot here. And then finally, of course, you've got the controls for your sunroof, which is a fantastic feature to have. Lets in loads of light to the cabin, and of course you can open it up and let in lots of airflow as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this truck. In the rear of this truck, of course, you got more of that same gorgeous black leather seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here, you'll also find an incredible amount of legroom, or storage room, depending on how you want to look at it. If we hop inside here, of course, you'll also find a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat. And in the back of the center console here, you've got a couple of climate vents to keep the rear passengers comfortable, as well as a 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up. If you take a look towards the center of the seat here, you will find a nice fold-down padded leather armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders for your rear passengers. And if you take a look under the seat here, you'll notice that you can move these seats forward and back, which is a very nice feature to have as well, so you can adjust the legroom for your rear passengers. If we go ahead and take a look towards the top of the seat here, you'll notice that these seats do fold down on a 60-40 split if you have some additional cargo to store, and you've got this nice hard plastic material on the back here so you can rest some larger items on it without any worry of damaging it. If we go ahead and take a look at the rear door panel here, you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as of course the switch for the rear window, more of that gorgeous wood grain trim, and underneath here you've got tons of storage and 2 extra cup holders as well. That concludes this short video walk around, but this rugged and fully loaded truck will not last long on our lot, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.